What's going on, guys? It is Trevor, or Trevor whatever, and today, welcome to A Day in My Life, Part 5. It's really weird shooting these because, I'm reminiscing on the past and stuff, and it's really easy for me to, once I start thinking about different things, like things to start training and locking together and stuff like that. So that's why, if you see the same background, yes, I'm still in my hunting cabin. I've literally been filming, 1 through 5 right here in a row like this because, each thing leads to another thing in my life. But, so this next one today is going to be kind of a weird one. It involves hating, a hate group, and me being back in 5th grade. So just to get into it, fifth graders did a state project, so 2 people, so I believe there was 108 people in our class or something, in our 5th grade class at the time, which ended up growing to be 180 something for graduation, if not over 200, but in 5th grade, everybody got partnered up with somebody, or groups of 3, and then everybody picked a different state, so then we did a big state expo, and stuff, so that was kind of cool. But then I wanted to do South Carolina, or I think I wanted to do Hawaii, or one of these nice warm places, these cool places, and my partner was like, we're going to do South Carolina. I was like, I don't want to do South Carolina. What is wrong with you? And Hawaii was still an option, or whatever warm place that I want was still an option. I was like, dude, we can still get it. No, I already picked South Carolina. I was like, why? So then, this might get a little weird. I might have to cut it and then do an edit because I can hear people coming back. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Yo, what is going on, guys? I am losing daylight fast, but I just wanted to come on here and record my day in the life. A day in my life. A day in the life. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I think it's gonna be a day in my life. But I just wanted to come on here and just kind of keep on progressing. I just had, a bunch of stuff. Well, you guys don't really know because I didn't add that clip. Anyways, so in 5th grade, in my 5th grade, you have to do a state fair. And a state fair is every single student, pairs up in a group of 2, 3, and then you pick a state. And the thing about when you pick a state is that that's your state. You have to present, you have to do the research, you have to do all this stuff. And I got partnered up with somebody that didn't want to do the same state as me. And, anyways, eventually there was a few of us that got turned in for hate grouping on this guy, when that's not ever anything that I would ever do. So this is the story. So I got paired up with this guy, and I did not want to do the same state. I think I wanted to do Hawaii, and he wanted to do South Carolina. And I was like, why? Hawaii's great, all these different things and stuff like that. And that's what he wanted. His mind was set that was what he was doing, and that was it. So we ended up having to do it. I was not happy about it. I was like, guys, this is really dumb. And they're like, yeah, we hate this guy too. And I never said the word hate. I lied. I said I hate the fact that he won't even budge. I hate his mentality. And everybody was like, yeah, we hate him too. And I was like, and then I sat at that table, me and this other guy, from previous day in my life, the kind of guy that stalked me. We just kind of sat at that table, and we were friends with, like, I was friends with all of the people there, and we ended up getting turned in because they started, like, harassing my partner. Like, they're like, dude, you suck, you're dumb, you know, all these things like that, and which was not right at all. I was not in on any of this. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna say any names or anything. But there was there's like 5 people that, like, started, like, a hate group on this guy, and, like, I was sitting there at lunch, and all of a sudden, like, my teacher, because, like, 5th grade, you have, like, multiple teachers for, like, different subjects, but, like, it was weird, because, like, all of a sudden, like, 3 or 4 people are out in the hallway, from class, and then all of a sudden they're like, Trevor, come out here, and I was like, why? Like, I went out there, and they're like, yeah, you were part of this hate group, too, and you're going to get Alec for your next, like, 2 weeks of lunches. So, like, instead of going out for recess, you had to go sit in a room called Alec, and then you had detention for a week. And I was like, no, like, I was, like, freaking out. I was like, what happened? And, like, I didn't have any time to discuss with my partner, like, yo, dude, like, I was not part of this. Yes, I was upset that, like, all you want to do is South Carolina, but, like, it's fine, it's whatever. I'm not part of the hate. I don't hate you, dude. And, like, me and him, like, we became, like, best friends. Well, we weren't, like, best friends, but we became, like, good friends at that time. Like, after this entire situation happened, I was like, because, like, I was supposed to report to Alec after lunch, and I was like, hey, yo, teach, like, that's not what I said. I was like, because I'm, like, the shyest kid in the world. I was like, hey, can I talk to you quick? And he's like, yeah, what's going on? I was like, I wasn't part of this. I was not part of any of this. Like, that was scary. A log just fell in the fireplace. I was like, I'm not part of any of this. Like, I sit with them. This other guy just sits with them. Like, we are not part of this hate group at all. And he was like the coolest teacher ever. He's actually my favorite teacher. And he's like, yeah, well, I believe you. Like, I was like, what? You actually believe me? Thank you. Like, it felt good to have, like, a teacher's trust in me. And then, like, so then I ended up being able to skip Alec. Got to go to recess, play with my friends, the girl I liked, stuff like that. And that was that. But it was, like, it was one of those moments, like, you were getting blamed for something that you didn't do. If that makes any sense. Like, you were getting blamed, and you were gonna have to, like, suffer 2 weeks, no recess, a week after school detention. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, I had other things that were going on at the time, that I'll get to in, like, another, a day in my life video. I actually think I'm gonna go outside for the next one, because, like, it's how dark it's getting, but, like darkness in here. I guess I could light a lamp. But, it was just crazy that they thought that, or they dragged me through the mud. Like, they're like, we're getting everybody, and, like, I was like, and then I didn't show up to Alec, and they're like, they came after me. Like, they're like, yo, like, where were you? Like, you're gonna be in so much trouble, dude. Like, we're telling him, we're telling your teacher and stuff on you. Like, I remember that vividly. Like, and, like, I talked to him. I was not doing what you guys were doing. I was not saying that I hate him. I said that I disliked his choices and stuff like that. And they're like, no, you didn't, you hated him. I was like, no. And I was like, you can even go talk to, what's his name, about it. Like I told him, I was like, dude, I don't hate you. He's like, I didn't think that you hated me. I thought that these other guys that were, like, harassing on me, were the ones that, like, hated me. And I was like, Well, I wouldn't say that they hate you. All I said was, you know, I disliked your choice, and that you didn't want a reason. He's like, well, and then he told me like a whole backstory about like why he wanted to do the state, and I was like, oh, dude, that's really cool. I wish you would have told me that in the first place. I would have been super cool with it, and none of this would have happened. Well, then, like, two of the people that ended up getting detention, and two of them, okay, so two of them ended up being like jock popular kids, and two ended up being like not outcast, but like in like popularity level, they were below me, but like I still hung out with them because they were cool. They were cool with me. I was cool with them. The people up above were like, "You're dead to me." It's like whatever, whatever. I'm just gonna be nice to, you know, whoever I can, whenever I can. So, I mean, like, just right there, guys, like that's a story. Like, if you didn't do something, stand up for yourself. Do, like, just go and tell whoever you think, or whoever thinks that you did something wrong, go and tell them that you didn't do it. Like, yes, if you go and you lie to them, they're probably not gonna trust you. But like, because of the fact that I was such a shy kid, I tried to get my, you know, I tried to do my work on time. I was a good kid in school. Like, my teachers believed me, so that's just like a good rule in life, guys. Like, be positive, be motivated, be the best you that you can be. And like I said, like there was like nothing scarier than that to a fifth grader, that you're getting detention and this and that, and you have never had a blemish on your record, like, but now you're gonna get 2 weeks of in-school detention and you're gonna get after-school detention. It was so scary. But with that said, guys, I believe that was a day in my life 5, and I guess I will see you guys outside for the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.